This is your breathing anchor practice, a meditation where you root your awareness into the present moment, like an anchor that roots a ship to one place. This practice may help you dissolve anxiety, decrease stress, and allow the body and mind to experience peace and relaxation. Although our purpose is single-pointed concentration, we must go into this knowing that thoughts are not the enemy, which is the title of a great book by Jason Siff. In fact, we can't control thoughts at this stage in our practice, but we can stop thoughts from controlling us. As thoughts arise, acknowledge them, and then put them into categories such as anger, envy, attachment, and so on. Then let the thought go and return to the breath. When another thought arises, and it will, repeat the same process. There will be moments of silence to allow you to breathe and complete the instructions. Stay with this practice all the way to the end, when you will hear a closing bell and final instructions. So, to begin, adopt a comfortable position. It's often best to be sitting, but you can do this meditation in any posture: standing, lying, sitting, or even walking. My guidance will assume you're sitting, but adapt the instructions to whatever posture you've chosen. Sitting with your back upright. Get relaxed, with your spine following its natural curves. See if you can establish a position that feels dignified, alert, and yet relaxed. And allow your body to settle, to rest down into gravity, letting it be supported by the floor beneath you. When it's comfortable, gently close your eyes. This will help your awareness to settle by lessening external distractions. Gradually, allow your awareness to gather around the sensations of the breath in your body. Breathing in deeply from your navel, breathing deeply. And then breathing out slowly, pushing the air again to your navel. Repeat the process. Breathe in, breathe that air all the way in from your navel. And then slowly breathe out, pushing the air back down to the navel. Gradually, allow your awareness to gather around the sensations of the breath in your body. Where do you feel the breath most strongly? I want you to be curious about your actual experience, letting go of what you think should be happening, and being with the experience that is actually happening. Now, very gently rest your awareness within the whole torso. Can you feel your belly swelling on the in-breath and subsiding on the out-breath? Again, pulling the air up through your body from the navel and then pushing the air back down to the navel. Can you feel any movement and sensations of the breath in the sides and the back of your body as well? Gradually, inhabit your body a little more deeply with a sense of kind curiosity toward whatever you're experiencing as you breathe. Remember, be accepting of whatever happens, holding your experience with gentle awareness as it is. See if you can cultivate a precise awareness of the sensations and movements of the breath in the body as they happen, moment by moment. Be very careful not to strain. Allow your awareness to be utterly receptive as it rests upon the natural movement of the breath in the body. In from the navel, pushing the air back down to the navel. Allow the breath to be saturated with kindness as it rocks and cradles the body, soothing any stress, pain, or discomfort you may feel. Now take a few moments to be alone and just breathe. Breathing in from the navel, pushing the air back down to the navel. Now, become aware of any thoughts and emotions. Remember, mindfulness isn't about having a blank mind. It's normal to think. Mindfulness is a training whereby you cultivate awareness of what's actually happening, physically, mentally, and emotionally. With increased awareness, you can gradually change your perspective and feel you have more choice in how to relate to your life. See if you can look at your thoughts and emotions and see if you can control them without them controlling you. Can you be aware of what you're thinking and feeling without either blocking the experience or getting overwhelmed by it? Now let's once again anchor your awareness back to the breath. Take a moment, breathing in deeply from the navel and slowly breathing out, pushing the air back down to the navel. As thoughts arise, know that they're not facts, even though we often think they are. As you develop perspective on your thoughts and emotions, including undermining ones, you can let go of being so caught up in them. Notice how they're continually changing one moment to the next, exactly the same way your breath is always changing. Your thoughts and emotions are not as fixed, as solid as you perhaps thought. Now come back to the breath. Follow the breath all the way in and follow the breath all the way out. Breathing deeply in all the way from your navel and then slowly pushing the air back down to your navel. Each time your awareness wanders, as it will, simply note it and return to the breathing anchor time after time after time, moment by moment, making sure you're very kind and patient with yourself, even if you have to start over again 100 times. Starting over and coming back is perfectly okay. This is what the training is all about. Remember that each time you notice you've wondered is a magic moment of awareness, a moment where you've woken up from a distraction, a moment of choice. So when you catch yourself having wandered off, you're succeeding in the practice, just as you're succeeding when you manage to stay with the breath, even if it's just for a moment. Please take a few moments in silence, breathing in from your navel, pushing the air down to the navel, breathing in, breathing out. What's happening now? What are you thinking? Just note what you're thinking without analyzing or latching on to it, and guide your awareness back to the sensation of the breath in the body over and over again. Again, let's take a few moments in silence, breathing in, breathing out. And now, gently begin to bring the breathing anchor practice to a close, opening your eyes slowly and in your own time. Become aware of the sounds around you, inside and outside the room. I would also like for you to become aware of the thoughts that you had that you remember. Most of your thoughts just rose and fell away. But some thoughts you will remember. Note those. In future meditation practices, it is my guess that those thoughts will come up over and over again until you make peace with them. Finally, feel your whole body and gradually, gently begin to move. Make sure you give yourself time to make a smooth transition from the breathing anchor practice to whatever you're doing next. It has been my pleasure to guide you through this meditation. This is the Life Lama. For more meditations of this type and for more reels with this type of information, please do the Life Llama a favor and like and subscribe. Thank you.